To date, we've had about 20 families, 60 total people in the town, about 10 school-aged children. I do believe that there is a limit to the number of migrants that we could effectively, and my key word here is effectively, assist here in town. There's going to be stresses on the transportation system, right? The healthcare facilities, the schools, we're already seeing some of the impacts. Well, the schools have plenty of room. We've lost, over the past 10 years, around 700 students. I said, that's true, yes. We have the physical space, but do we have the organizational, do we have the right employees, the right assistants? Can we make the translation, and to begin this education process? The onus, I think, falls to the Commonwealth and the federal government and the National Guard to be responsive to the needs of those individuals in that residence that they have created here in town. And they've been receptive to that. So this is the conversation that we had. And so we're not saying no. We're saying, tell us what it is you need, and if you can't provide it, we're asking you to provide it first, because this is unfunded for us. That we have, I can say unequivocally, we have received $0 from the Commonwealth for this to date.
Thankfully, left-right national politics doesn't really come down to the town council level. There is no left-right way to plow the street. There is no left-right way to pick up trash. And our focus is on kind of delivering services to our residents. But through an abject failure by our elected officials at the federal and state level, we are now dealing with this issue. The people that are here. And we have a legal obligation to take care of them, but more than that, I think we have an ethical and a moral obligation to take care of those people that are here with us now. So I'm not saying no, but I am saying no more. I would like to explore ways to make sure that we do not get more migrants in our town. One of the hardest things for me to do as a counselor is to say, we can't help you. Whether it be the rat situation, where it's a private property issue, there's not much the town can do directly to help you as an individual. Flooding. Unfortunately, if you don't have flood insurance, we've learned that you're on your own. But how do I look those people in the eye that I said I can't help you because that isn't the proper role of government and we don't have the funds to do that? You, tax-paying citizen of North Attleboro, I can't help you. But we can provide clothing, shelter, food, and education to other people. It's not fair, and it is not right. People were dropped off with no food, no diapers, no formula, no information, no medical records, no criminal records, no information whatsoever. You figure it out. We have things that we have to take care of here in town. And I think that the migrant issue is better taken care of at the federal and state level. But we're at the bottom of the hill, and we all know what happens at the bottom of the hill.
Getting to know the program, our open umbrella of the last few years. As we know, they went from food, now they're going into clothing. Talking with the amazing Sarah Stone, who runs all that with a great group of volunteers. They're strapped already with North residents that need clothes on their back, families that have nothing. And I think it's a disservice that we're going to be taking that away. Like you had said, yeah, these are programs that could help, but they're already struggling as it is with our own population within North Attleboro. How can we keep adding more and more and expecting them to keep going and being an organization at all?
The timing is terrible. I mean, not that there's ever a good time for an emergency, but on top of a flood. And then I know, just as another example, today there was a house that burned down in town. Then to have this smack in the middle of it dumped on us. I want to help people who need help. I don't want to turn anyone away. I don't think any of us do. I mean, particularly families with children. But we've got our own families, our own children that we're trying to take care of as well, and we need answers. And more importantly, we need them by them I mean the federal government, to step up and do their jobs.